You're watching Long Beach Local News. Breaking news, community, politics, sports, entertainment in Long Beach, California.
Welcome to Long Beach Local News. I'm Melissa McGinnis.
I'm Mark Magdaleno.
And we're here for your weekly update. This weekly update is in partnership with the Long Beach Rescue Mission and is brought to you by the Port of Long Beach.
Thank you so much for having me back a second time. But more importantly,
welcome to Long Beach Local News.
Thank you for being here. I've missed you.
I missed you, Mark.
I've had withdrawals.
Good to see you.
I gotta say, I'm looking at clips, but I thank you so much. I've just been so glad to be here and seeing the love on Facebook, and but I've had a pretty good,
pretty good week. What did you do in this past week since we saw you last?
Well, I hang out with my dog a lot, and that's where I find the fun. So I went to the Canine Dog Park over in the 1st District. Never went there before. Went to Pussy and Pooch, our favorite place to shop, and ran into a new place opening up called Petrus. It's Greek. I could be mispronouncing it, but they are an institution that is basically they're opening up their first retail shop on 2nd Street.
Great location they got there.
Yeah, it's 5200 East 2nd Street. They had a soft opening, but they will have a larger opening coming soon. We'll be sure to let you guys know when that is.
Absolutely. Let's get them on. We could taste some of their treats.
Yes, I would love to have a little sampling going on here.
That would be nice.
And then I also, on a dog walk, met a young man who has his own company called J Graphics, and I'm wearing one of his shirts today.
Ooh, nice. LBC with the palm tree.
Clean, professional.
Very nice.
And a local East Village business.
Well, you look extra nice today. I noticed you did something different with your hair.
I colored it.
Beautiful.
I'm not normally gray, so I thought, it's kind of cool.
Looks very, very good.
Thank you. Your hair looks great, too.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Well, we've been really busy here.
Yeah, how are you doing?
This week has been really crazy with the news, but I did take some time off yesterday to head up to Malibu, a little quick road trip. I took a Malibu wine safari.
Oh, Ryan, look at him.
Look at Ryan's big T. That's Stanley the giraffe. That is the sweetest giraffe. And that's Dalai Lama.
I love Dalai Lama.
It was such a fun little excursion. I recommend it. It's only an hour-and-a-half drive from Long Beach. I was back by the time to do the news in the afternoon, so it was a lot of fun.
We need to do that.
We have a great update for you. If you've been watching alongside of us, you probably saw a juvenile whale, blue whale. He was kind of stuck inside Alamitos Bay for a couple of days, and we were all cheering him on to find his way back to the open ocean. And the update is he did find his way back to the open ocean. We called the Marine Safety Chief, Gonzalo, for an update, and he told us that the whale was spotted 2 days ago in Huntington Beach, and his instincts has kicked in because now he's headed north. He was spotted yesterday in Seal Beach. Hopefully he's making his way back up to Alaska, where he needs to migrate back to. So that's great news.
He's going to make it.
He is.
He's totally going to make it. Thank you, Gonzalo Medina, for taking my call and talking to us and giving us that update.
Yeah, thank you for that update. We had 2 major fires this past week. The first one was a second alarm fire on Atlantic and 11th Street. A gentleman was inside the vacant building when it caught on fire. He had to jump out of a second-story window for his safety. And 2 other firefighters were injured in the process as well. All 3, the man and the 2 firefighters, were transported to a local hospital with smoke inhalation. The gentleman that jumped had a head injury, and the 2 firefighters had minor burns. But I hear they're all doing okay today.
Thank goodness.
Yes, and the same day, we had a 3rd alarm fire, which was started at the Extra Space Storage on Wardlow and Santa Fe. This looked like an inferno. Our very own Ryan McGinnis was there live. Ryan, what was it like on the scene there?
Pretty intense.
It looks intense. Look at that fire.
Yeah, I mean, I know Santa Fe-ish. Is there like homes around there, or is it pretty much industrial? There's homes?
There are homes in the freeway.
Oh yeah, so.
That's one of the biggest fires I've seen here in Long Beach. Glad that nobody was hurt in that fire. Did you see the footage of the car being repossessed?
I did.
That was wild. Our friend Naisha McDonald filmed this. She saw live a car being repossessed. The gentleman who we believe owns the car tried to stop the tow truck from taking his car. He jumped on the back of the tow truck. The tow truck was driving erratically until finally the police intervened, pulled the tow truck driver over. No one was arrested, but at least some calmness came to this episode, because this could have ended very badly.
He's damaged in the car. Just stop and have a conversation.
Right. The last time we saw someone jump on the side of a car, we reported last week he died from being flung off the side of the car. So
That could hit somebody in the
a lesson is to not do that.
Don't do it, and basically, don't jump in the car. It's not worth your life, and just call the police.
And again, thank you to Naisha McDonald, and thank you to all of our viewers. We get so many tips and videos from you watching and sending them to us. We really appreciate that. You can always Facebook Messenger us, and you can send us any type of footage, tips, or photos to longbeachlocalnews@gmail.com. We have the best viewers in the world.
Oh my gosh, I was watching, and you guys are very responsive, but it's great. And
We
people
love
I know, yeah, so.
We love them, even the haters out there.
Hey, you know what?
We get some critique once in a while, but we appreciate it because you know what? It makes us better, so we appreciate that. Some unfortunate news. We had 2 gang shootings this week, which makes it the 3rd gang shooting in the last 2 weeks. One took place the other day on Pacific and 4th Street. It was a male juvenile that was shot. Earlier in the week, someone was shot on MLK and PCH. The person that was shot in that location eventually died in the hospital. The shooter barricaded himself inside of a residence. The SWAT team was called in. It was a really big scene. It really put traffic in congestion. It was late in the afternoon, which was unfortunate for us here in Long Beach. And we hate reporting on gang shootings. It's just something that we don't want to see here in the city of Long Beach. What do you think we could do about this, Mark?
Well, I'm glad that they have Nixle, so then I know to avoid a certain area. We usually don't know why it is, so if you don't have Nixle, it's Nixle, and you sign up, and they let you know when you could,
Traffic updates.
Yeah. But gang, I think we should talk to our city prosecutor and talk about their gang injunction and how it's working. It's a great program he's been doing. I can't speak to what's going on now. If these are outsiders, insiders, I don't know enough.
We need to bring him on the show and talk to him about that, because we don't want to see gang activity on the rise like that. It's whether you live in those areas or not, it affects all of us here in Long Beach. It affects tourism, it affects all of us.
Yeah, because tourism for sure, because people don't feel safe coming here.
Yeah.
And the people that live there.
And these are drive-by shootings. It's like so 1990s.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about some fun things. We have a lot of things happening.
It's Friday.
In the city. It is Friday. Tonight is Fourth Fridays on 4th, which is kind of a stroll and savor event on Retro Row, 4th Street. That's a really fun event, especially that street has so many little boutiques and restaurants and bars. And
it's great. It's a great date night. Bring your wife out, get a babysitter, and just walk around, have lunch, go see a movie.
Meet your neighbors.
Yes.
Lots of fun. There's also an event at the Aquarium tonight, isn't there?
Yes,
That's
I like that one.
a good one.
So we all know the Aquarium. It's sometimes too crowded with a lot of school kids. This is adults only, sometimes drag queens, but have a cocktail, listen to music, and all while observing the amazing aquarium
It's a
life.
boogie dance.
It's cool.
It's a night dive at the Aquarium. It's a live DJ.
I'm going to go.
I think you should, because the lights are all so different. You'd think the jellyfish are probably lit up at night, and just a really fun way to rediscover the Aquarium.
I want to be Ursula.
You could be that. The Children's Theater of Long Beach are putting on a production of William Shakespeare's 12th Night in Bixby Park. That's a lot of fun. That's going to be tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday night at 7 p.m.
So good.
Check that out if you're interested in that. And then I have Los Cerritos is having a free concert, Rancho Los Cerritos. Have you been there?
I have.
It's
yes.
beautiful.
It is beautiful, and my favorite tree in the city is there.
Yes, those big giant trees are so fun. Sit underneath the trees, have a picnic. Doors open at 4:30. Concert starts at 5:30. Yes. That's a nice Sunday.
That's a good Sunday, and there's something else too. Wilmore is having their historical walking tour.
I love that.
And so you can go check out the an area that has been really striving to improve himself, taking it on their own. And you can look at Craftsman Homes, go inside, look at the, you know, antiques, and just be a looky-loo.
We have some of the most beautiful homes here in Long Beach, don't we?
Yeah.
Check that out. Okay, well, we have a very exciting guest. Kendall Renee is an up-and-coming artist. She's releasing her first album, and we are so lucky to have her here today to sing live for us.
I've already downloaded it on Spotify.
She's extremely talented. Definitely a star on the rise. Let's go say hello. We are here in the beautiful chapel at the Long Beach Rescue Mission with up-and-coming artist Kendall Renee. It's so wonderful to meet you, Kendall.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you guys, too.
Thanks for being here. You have such an incredible story. You really overcame a big challenge that you had in your life. Tell us about that.
So I was born with a life-threatening medical condition, and so I wasn't able to attend school like most kids. I was home hospital schooled through Long Beach Unified, and I basically, unfortunately, have almost died several times because of it, but I'm still here, and I'm still making music and doing what I love, so I'm
You were
lucky.
put on the planet to create this music. We can't wait to hear a song you're going to sing from your new album, which you can purchase at kendallmusic.com and find out all the information about her shows and how to purchase her album and her really cute t-shirts. But you're going to sing to us today, original, from the original album. We can't wait to hear.
Thank you.
Great photography, too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jen also photography.
Well,
Check
she's
her out.
beautiful.
Just yesterday, and I know the ground you stand like the back of my head. I know sometimes you give up, but in your eyes what I see is love. 'Cause you're never alone. One day you'll be full grown. The world full of the same old thing. It's easy to feel like the one backseat. The pain on line, the bricks they throw. 'Cause girl, you got a different road. There's nothing wrong with the original. Dragons at your slave. So just take it all day by day. Prepare your path to one space straight. The mountains in your way can only make you pray. I know sometimes you wanna give up. In your eyes, I see it. 'Cause you're never alone. One day you'll be full grown. In a world full of the same old thing, it's easy to feel like the one backseat. But pain don't mind the bricks they throw. 'Cause girl, you got a different road. Your ears, and I know sometimes you wanna give up, but I can't.
What a gift.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for having me.
A star definitely on the rise. Thank you so much for being here, Kendall. And thank you to all of our viewers for watching. And until next week, Long Beach, go well and go Long Beach.
You're watching Long Beach Local News. Breaking news, community, politics, sports, entertainment in Long Beach, California.